Okay guys, let's take you out for a walk in the shop. I had to go grab the camera out of the house. It's my backyard, just so you know. Nice little shed over there with a deck. I can sit there and think about cutting the grass. And I got another shed over there in the far corner, if you see it. Way over there. I can sit there and think about trimming the grass. Then I got my decks, where I sit there and drink beer and think about everything. Then I come over here and I got my pool's not set up, but that's my pool area in the summertime, and that's where I just think about drinking beer. What else can I think about? Anyway, let's see what's going on. Yeah, the snow's going. See, this pile's going to be here for a lifetime, but it's going. Okay, we'll take a look at what Mr. Sean's up to in the other bay. Hey, he says,
there's a snow pile.
Yeah, right. Oh. So it was too cold last week, but now we're ready. Temperatures are good again, so we're going to be painting a 64 Merc Marauder this week. So I just dragged a bunch of parts over to the paint booth, and now we're just giving it a final once-over. Usually takes a day, a full day to give it a once-over. You just run over at 600, make sure there's no little chips or anything. You never know, you can always miss things. There's the hood ready to go. I already took the trunk lid and all the pieces over to the booth. Tomorrow I'll be taking the car over. Let's hope it's not raining too bad tomorrow, but if it is, whatever, I just dry it off when I get there. But she's getting ready. Remember, we painted all the edges, all the jams, so normally what we'll do now is we'll get it all prepared, then we'll go outside and we'll spend a good hour and a half blowing it down, believe it or not, cleaning it up, wiping the dash down, wiping the windows. So when it's painted, after it's painted, there is no cleanup. It's just fresh and ready to go assemble. So the Marauder is going to be getting paint, I think Friday night. Tomorrow's Wednesday, I think Friday night she's going to get paint. So, and then it won't come home till probably Monday or Tuesday. So that's what's happening there. And then, there we go. We got the Camaro. The gentleman's finally back on the ball with this one. He's getting me to put the sheet metal on it. So I started today. I got the rad support in there. I always leave the rad support loose, jiggles around a little bit. You get some alignment out of that, so I just kind of put it in place. I got the fenders all lined up nicely at the doors, the body lines lined up, the gaps. Put all the front top of the cowl piece on. Because if you can see the paint in here, Sean had already painted in there. Right, this will come off and get paint off the car just like the hood will, but I'm pre-fitting it for one final time. Fenders will stay on because, like I say, you can see all the edges are painted. All right, and we take it down to like a, if you look here, this is a separate area, so this will get painted. This is already painted, so there's no tape line when we're done. So it's looking good. It's looking real good, the old Camaro. It's nice to see that coming along. I should have it all bolted together tomorrow, and yeah, away we go. And then we got Kathy. So, oops. Oh, well, hang on a second here, guys. I got to answer the phone, and I'll get this recording back going. Okay, guys, we'll get back to it again. Sorry, had to answer that. Had to answer the phone calls. Got to take care of it. So anyway, I told Catherine, I said, I got some old red paint here. She's really on a budget. Now, I'm trying to do my best to help her out. This is her first kind of old vehicle, and, you know, and so, unfortunately, we had to paint this because, you know, but we did it. It did the firewall because I said, do the firewall because now's the time to do it, because if you ever decide one day you want to repaint this whole truck, now you've got the engine tranny all out of here, just paint the firewall. But we did put a nice flat clear on it. I know it looking shiny there, it's this reflection. It is a flat clear, and it's still drying down a bit. But you see the color's not exact. That looks shinier, doesn't look like that. It's not exact. So I mean, it's the best I could do. I left all the rusty areas up in there and kind of did what we did. So, you know, I can Scotch Brite it a bit here and there, throw a little spot primer on it, kind of make it look like, because the truck's got some red oxide primer on it. You can kind of do a few spots and make it look like it's got that rusty look. But anyway, the main point is that's painted. I just wanted to show you guys it's painted, doing the best you can. If I had, when you go to an auto body shop, they have a room set up with all sorts of paints, tinters, all of it, at a body shop. I don't have that here. If I had that here, I could sit and play and get the exact color or damn close to it, because it is faded out, so it's pretty hard. I could get close to it and get it better, but I don't have that. I'm keeping the budget low. I'm giving her free paint, and that's what you get. So anyway, but there are some areas, like I'm looking, like you see, like this is bare metal. This is bare metal. Like there's area where there's bare metal, so I'm kind of thinking, what I was suggesting to her, and I know she's watching this video, is maybe in those areas we shoot a little, we scuff it a bit, shoot a little oxide primer on there, red oxide, then shoot a little bit here, and it will make the truck look like it's being worked on, because this is kind of the look she wants to go for, right? She's still going to keep that patina kind of look, and you know, it is what it is. I mean, you can see there's another area here, look, it's all bare metal, you know, like, all up in there is bare metal. So I mean, if you do a couple, take my touch-up gun, you know, yeah, I even got sound down right, and just do that. Might look kind of cool in my opinion. Might look kind of cool. At the end of the day, it's going to look cool anyway. It doesn't matter if you would have painted that all blue, pink, or well, maybe not pink, blue, black, whatever. It would have looked cool because it's just an old truck that's getting worked on, and just call it patches, right? Simple. Okay. Oh God, here we go again. Okay, I got to answer this one more time. Okay, we're back again. We're back. Let's get through the walkway here. Okay, yeah, we know where we're going because there's the old shoebox. Let's close this down. Every door's got a lock. That's just the way it is nowadays. Okay, let's take a look at what Mike's been working on in here. So he's gotten this Firebird, a 68 Firebird. We're getting this girl already. He's gutted out all the interior today. Took all of that out of it because it's going to need some work. So this gentleman wants to take care of the rust in it, but in the same token, he's not trying to do like a complete frame off Barrett Jackson, hoity-toity son of a bitch rebuild. So what we need a front floor pan. It's not rotted through, but I can tell you right now, she's soft. But she's solid all under here. And honestly, you could clean that up and probably get away with leaving it, but it is pretty pitted bad. We're back here, you can see, still original paint. It's not. So we need a piece of floor pan for there. Close up. A trunk. The trunk is actually, this is extremely solid. What's gone is the center section. That's it. The edges are fine. The inner wheel tubs are fine. It's not as bad as we were thinking. We're going to be replacing both quarters, both outer wheel tubs. And then, of course, on the driver's side, well, it needs, as you can see, it's got the old Fred Flintstone going on here. It needs the full pan on this side. So again, even if we're not doing the whole floor, we'll cut it, we'll butt weld it, we'll grind it, we'll make it right. We'll make it right, we always do. And there's all this interior to take back. And then, of course, the Suburban. The frame is off, getting blasted, so that's good. Then we'll get her back, we'll get her painted. So I'm going to mask this sucker up probably in the next day or two and do my texture spray under here. Get her all texture sprayed up, and that way there when the frame comes home, we bolt the frame together, then drop this bad boy down on it and kick it out the door and get the next one on the hoist. So that's what is going on. Yep. So with that being said, it's Tuesday, and it's always a good time at old time, and that's all I got for you today, guys. And what else is coming up? I don't know, but we'll leave it at that. See you later.